The recent court order requiring Rudy Giuliani to pay nearly $1.4 million in legal fees to his former law firm, Davidoff Hutcher Citron LLP, is a significant event that highlights a deeper, multifaceted crisis. The ruling is not an isolated incident, but rather the latest chapter in a series of legal and financial setbacks that have eroded the once formidable public figure's personal and professional standing. The judgment, which includes interest and legal costs, brings the total owed to the firm to nearly $1.6 million, affirming the validity of the firm's invoices and rejecting Giuliani's defense that he had not received them. The court's decision to grant summary judgment to the firm underscores the strength of its case. The firm provided a detailed account of the work performed, covering various civil, criminal, and administrative matters related to Giuliani's post-2020 election activities. Giuliani's defense, which centered on a claim of not receiving bills, was found to be without merit, as the court determined the firm had ample documentation of its billing practices. This ruling validates the law firm's position that it had a valid retainer agreement and that Giuliani had breached it by failing to pay in a timely manner. The interwoven reasons and far-reaching consequences. The reasons for Giuliani's financial difficulties are not merely a matter of unpaid bills. They are deeply intertwined with the consequences of his actions. His role in challenging the 2020 election results led to a cascade of legal challenges, including a massive $148 million defamation judgment against him for his false claims about Georgia election workers. This in turn forced him into Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The lawsuit from his former law firm adds to an already extensive list of creditors in that bankruptcy case. The consequences are dire and escalating. The legal fees judgment represents another significant financial blow, adding to his existing liabilities, which are estimated to be between $100 million and $500 million. His assets, on the other hand, are estimated to be worth only $1 million to $10 million. This creates a vast and insurmountable gap between what he owes and what he owns. His disbarment in both New York and Washington, D.C. has stripped him of his ability to practice law, further limiting his income streams. The constant stream of litigation also incurs new legal costs, creating a vicious cycle of debt. Prediction and future outlook. The immediate prediction is that Giuliani will likely appeal this latest ruling. It fits a pattern of him aggressively contesting legal judgments against him. However, the outcome of any appeal is uncertain, and the process itself will likely add more financial strain. Looking ahead, it is highly improbable that Giuliani will be able to fully satisfy his debts. The legal and financial pressure is immense, and multiple creditors, from the Georgia election workers to his former law firm, are actively seeking to collect. His bankruptcy case, while intended to offer a reprieve, has instead become another battleground, with his creditors and judges scrutinizing his financial disclosures. He faces ongoing legal battles, and any future income he generates could be subject to garnishment to satisfy the judgments against him. While some of his personal property has been protected through settlements, the overall financial picture remains grim. The saga is likely to continue for years as creditors and courts work to sort out how to collect on their judgments. Potential solutions and paths forward. From a purely financial perspective, the potential solutions for Giuliani are limited and largely defensive. His primary solution has been the Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing, which provides a legal framework to manage his debts, though it does not necessarily erase them. This process will force him to liquidate assets under court supervision to pay a portion of what he owes. The sale of his properties and other valuable belongings is a likely part of this process. Another potential path is to continue seeking financial assistance from political allies and donors, as seen with past fundraising efforts. However, the sustainability of this model is questionable given the magnitude of his debts. For creditors, the solution is to pursue every available legal avenue to enforce the judgments, which they have already shown a willingness to do. This includes seeking to seize assets, place liens on properties, and scrutinize his financial records. The current situation suggests that there is no single easy solution to Giuliani's predicament. He is trapped in a complex web of legal and financial obligations from which a full recovery appears nearly impossible.